Hello everybody, here is Christian Lamitschka for Country Music News International magazine and radio show, and we have today one of the biggest stars from the 80s here, and we are really proud about that. And her name is...
Irlene Mandrell. And reason he said from the 80s, Christian was talking about the 80s because we did a show in 80-81 that aired in Germany called Barbara Mandrell and the Mandrell Sisters. And also, but way before the TV show, I started out as a drummer for my sister Barbara, and my other sister Louise played bass. And the first job that we ever did with Barbara as part of her band was in Germany, and we stayed in Kaiserslautern, and we were working the military bases, but we loved it, and the brooching and the beer. It was so fun. We were almost too young to drink beer, actually, but we tasted it. Because it's so good and dark, right? It was good.
Yeah.
Yes.
My best friend, he lives here in Nashville, loves the German beer too.
Yes.
So.
Well, you're famous for that.
Oh, yes, just a little bit. But believe it or not, I love more Budweiser than German beer.
Oh, really? That's
yes.
fun.
But well, anyway, let's talk a little bit about you and your music. Well, of course, you are probably brand new for most of our listeners and readers. So please give us a little bit more idea where you come from and what your current projects are.
Well, a while back, also going back after our TV show, for about the last 8 years, did you guys ever get a country show from here called Hee Haw?
That's known.
Yes?
Yeah.
Well, I was on the last 8 years of Hee Haw, and I had my hair all up from, well, some of the cornfield, I was just, me. But I had a spot called Cornfield County Operator, Can I Help You? My hair was up, so I don't know if y'all remember the Hee Haw. But recently I've been recording, I just did a patriotic CD that the last single off of it is Thanks to You. And before our Veterans Day, we released that. And I just wrote a book that I'd been working on forever because it's called God Reigns Miracles. And it's got a lot of the stories that some I've heard before I was born, but through our lifetime, our family has had so many miracles. And so I wanted to write them down, but then I had extended friends that would share them. If you share a miracle with somebody, they always give one back.
Yep.
So I'm really excited about that book. And I guess anyone, because of the website, could order. It's Irlene, is IRLENE, Mandrell.com. So you could get a hold of me or just see what I'm doing on my website, or I've got Facebook too and stuff like that.
By all the things you're doing, do you still have time to answer personally your Facebook page?
I do. I try to. I don't always get to it quickly, but I try to answer or at least do a like on when people say something nice. And that's all the time. Everybody's nice. And also, I've been trying on the book so far, because I just came out with it, I've been actually just use my email to email back people that have purchased the book to say, do you want it personalized? I autograph all of them, but I can't personalize it if I don't. It might be a gift to someone else. So if I don't hear back, but I try to actually email people back and ask them, and once I find it, I'll try to wait a couple days and then sign it.
Cool. So how would you describe, by the way, the music you are playing?
Right now, with the patriotic thing, that is awesome because my husband, who is a producer, is a project we wanted to do together, was a Vietnam-era veteran, and both of our dads were World War II veterans. So the words, that was dear to our hearts. And some ballads. There's a couple of those songs that are not original, so it might give you an idea of the flavor of it. Was Letters from Home I did. That was a John Michael Montgomery song. And I did I'm Already There. That was Lone Star.
Yep.
But most of them are original, but along that line. There's a couple up tempo. And I'm getting ready to go back to doing a little bit. The song I'm looking at might be kind of rockabilly. And do some traditional country too. Because I love that. And I try to do everything that's dear to my heart, because I'm at that age, I just want to do stuff that's fun and that I love.
Is there any plan to set up a tour in the next time?
We haven't talked about Germany specifically. We've had friends that say, that they tour in Europe and things, but it's only been talk. Nothing's, set in stone. But I love performing, so we'll see.
So what's the best way if someone wants to book you for a tour?
Get a hold of me on my website, yes. And that again is Irlene, Irlene Mandrell.com.
So folks, it's up to you. If you want to see her in Germany, go to her website, send her a request, and she will answer immediately.
What if I say, Ich liebe dich?
Wow.
That does mean I love you, right?
Yes.
It's been years. I was only like 11 or 12 years old when I went over there, but I learned that.
Cool.
I think it was all the military guys, right? And I love the military, so it's okay.
Your husband already knows the story.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
No, he's great. He's cool.
Okay, folks. You know what to do if you like to book her now. And she loves you all. And stay here on Country Music News International. We keep you posted when she's ready to rock Europe and the rest of the world. And don't forget, sign up for our daily newsletter. I'm Christian Lamitschka for Country Music News International.